we are in a stronger position than Russia on a whole series of issues. Without question, Putin has made a lot with a little. But now that he has 100% revealed himself, our assets outnumber his. And I think we need to begin to employ those. And like I said, that means shoring up the military strengths of our NATO allies, Poland, Romania, the Baltics. We need to recommit to building that military defense, and we need to be more aggressive in the cyber and the information warfare arena as well. This is now a full-on conflict, even if we're not actually shooting at each other. But I also think we need to answer the question of how aggressive do we want to be supporting a Ukrainian insurgency? Because that's the really interesting question here. Right. Putin's got 150,000 troops going into Ukraine. I think the United States can speak with experience, about how limited of effect 150,000 troops can actually have in a country. And Ukraine is a bigger country than Afghanistan, certainly in terms of population. So he's going to have a devil of a time. He is not going to be able to contain Ukraine if Ukraine does not cooperate.
Ukrainians are fighting for their lives.
Yes.
Putin may be fighting for power and territory. They're fighting for their very lives.
And we need to be prepared to support them in that fight. I think we need to be prepared to support that insurgency in a similar way that we supported the insurgency in Afghanistan.
I mean, I've seen a number of people talking about forcing Putin to swallow a porcupine. So as part of what we're trying to do here is maybe sharpen the quills or add a few more?
Absolutely. To put it quite bluntly, it is, I think, the greatest imperative thus far in the 21st century that Putin fail in Ukraine. If he is successful in what he launched yesterday, that sends an ominous message to the world, that basically that towards a blunt military aggression is the only way to go. And that will be the world that we will begin to live in. If he fails in Ukraine, I think it sends a strong message to others similarly inclined.